guys, me Ryan from Studios. I'm back with our video. In today's episode 8 of building the Death Star 2 in Lego from the Rise of Skywalker, and I've gotten a lot of stuff done. Obviously not as much as last week because that was supposed to be a mega update, but I did get a decent amount done. So, what we have going on, I really do much over here. I added a couple pieces in the greebling over here. I still haven't put the water in over here yet, and attach this panel or finish off here and then do the broken part of the bridge here. But that's pretty much what I still have to do for that base plate. I still have to destroy one mock that I have to make a video on first in order to finish this, because there's some pieces for that. Also, I added these pieces here because I have to add them eventually. I just we're putting them there, just to remind myself that I need to put them there. But over here, I did two more layers of greebling and different things. Now, obviously, since this is supposed to be half-built Death Star at a smaller scale, obviously it wasn't fully built at the time, so I have to make it look like it was still being built. So obviously there's a bunch of different components and stuff. There's a few intricate details. My favorite one is this thing, which goes back in here. Also, I added this really cool seaweed piece. Oh, this broke. I'll fix that later. But I also had seaweed piece, and there's just a bunch of different things that I have floating around. I finally got this panel attached after like 10 times. It's been really annoying to get this panel back on, but it does look really cool. This isn't really changed. Forgot to take this plate out, but I covered it up as much as possible, so that's just staying there as of now. This isn't really changed. I changed one of the plates in here because I realized the other one really didn't cover that area, so I covered it up, and I think that looks really cool. If I can turn this around, this is where we got the most stuff done. We got pretty much the entire throne room done. I still need to add like detailing and stuff. That's the only thing I need to add. This is to represent the sky. Of course, I couldn't have like a confluent hole going out to shine above that, which you would see if it made sense. But instead I decided to just have this would be the sky. So that's just the sky. Over here, I have the panels to cover that up. Apparently, I only need like 3, which, I was originally cover up a lot more, but I wasn't planning on doing this room, which I'll get into later. But I have enough to cover it. I just need to figure out how to cover it up. Like, I have the plates and everything, and I put them together. I just need to attach it to the back of this. So that I have an idea of how to do that, but it's a bit too big, the contraption I made, so I'm going to have to figure that out. Right here, I have like, the light shines. I have like a destroyed part of the throne room, kind of because obviously it's destroyed. The Babu Frick room is fully covered up. Still need to make like a little Babu Frick to put in there, along with C-3PO, which I already have. But we also have Finn in here as well, technically this room is supposed to be under here, but the thing was with that, I didn't have space to do it, and I think it would look a lot better if it was in a bigger area, so I put it in here and stuff. And there's a lot of cool details. I really like this one thing right here. It's like a tubes, as like some piping or something. I think it looks really cool. It goes really far. Like, you could see just the small portion right there, which is supposed to be, the green right here in the back. So that goes really, really far down. It's like, it goes all the way to the end, so that's pretty cool. And then on the top, I added a bunch of different detailing and greebling and stuff, and I think it looks really cool. I tried to use a bunch of obscure pieces like these window pieces. I think look really cool if you have like a ton of them and you stack them up, or like not stack them up, but put them next to each other. That gives like a really cool piping effect and stuff. And I just added a bunch of random pieces. This is not fully in there. It's kind of pushed down by this clip, but there's a lot of really cool little details. I had super fun picking out the pieces to put here. I have a ton of these. I don't know where I got these from, but I have like 8 of these, so I just scattered them throughout the areas that I needed to greeble. I added a few more studs, like 10 maybe, I don't know. And I'm really liking how this is turning out. So, I haven't really got that much done. Also, I found my Finn minifigure, and I put blue legs on I had the Last Jedi one, and I also had the Force Awakens one. But what I did is I put the blue legs on him, and then I ordered one of the hair pieces that was used by the Rise of Skywalker Finn, and I put it on. So that's my makeshift Rise of Skywalker Finn. So that's looking really cool. Nothing much to this. I have no idea why there's like this crease here. I think it's because I built like so high it's kind of like splitting apart or something. I have absolutely no idea. And this is supposed to be attached onto it too. You can kind of see right there at the I have no idea what's going on. Of course, it's like fine down here up until this point, so I have no idea what happened. It really doesn't matter. I don't really care. because you're not going to really see it that much from the back. But this does look absolutely amazing. I also added, I don't know, it's really not that much of a difference. I had like 3 pieces, but I added this wave, I added 1 piece here and a 1 piece here, and then a bunch of these triangle pieces to hold this in a bit more because the way I had it, it wasn't really held in that well. Eventually, once I find more of the triangle pieces, I know I have like maybe 3, 4, or 5 left. I'm gonna scatter them around here as well to make it look, pretty nice. This would be the more of like calmer waves. Trust me, if I had more of these 1x2s, I'd make a huge wave that curves over. But I obviously don't have that many. I probably have like 20 left maybe or something. And that's obviously not enough to cover up this little area. Maybe I could cover up this part here and have like water under here. I'm not too sure. I still have to figure that out. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Sorry if this is a little bit smaller. The only time I worked on the Death Star at all this week was today, originally. But yeah, so I hope you guys all enjoyed. I'll see you next video, and goodbye.